What is going on YouTube? This is Chris from Kaizyn Supercars bringing you my first ever video on this channel. First of all, thank you for stopping by and hope you guys enjoy the content. So first of all, I just want to give you a little bit of a background on what this channel is going to be. This channel is going to be based around cars, supercars, car reviews, vlogs, things like that. The goal is to just bring enjoyable content, and when it comes to the reviews, bring some useful consumer advice. That way it's actually informational, and if you are thinking about buying any of the cars that I do reviews on, you have some knowledge to go in with. And everything on this channel is going to be my opinion, but I am going to have statistics and information on the cars to back it up. Alright, so this video is going to be based around the McLaren Senna. Now, I made a blog post about it, and I'm going to have that link down below. But ultimately, I think this is a pretty amazing car for McLaren. I mean, it's both very similar to cars they have made recently, but also very different. And I think it's the best of both worlds, and it's just truly an amazing car. So the McLaren Senna is named after Ayrton Senna, and much like the LaFerrari, there's only going to be 500 units produced. The car itself is going to cost around $800,000 to $1 million, which, based on the numbers, the car itself, and the price, it's clearly going to appreciate and become a collector's car, much like any other hypercar in its class. Now, a little bit of background on the Senna. It has a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 that produces 789 horsepower with 590 foot-pound of torque. Now, that is less horsepower than the P1, but it's also lighter by 400 pounds. That, combined with all of the aero built into the car, makes it much, much faster. Now, one of the things that makes this car so unique is, unlike the P1 and a lot of the hypercars, this does not have any electric motors in it at all. However, in a world where all of the hypercars and supercars are starting to have these electric motors kind of helping them out, I think this is kind of a step in a different direction to kind of make McLaren unique, because not a lot of companies are doing this. A lot of them are trying to incorporate the electric motors, and McLaren kind of took a step back and said, no. We're just going to do the car based around aerodynamics and just the engine, make it a simple driver track car. One of the design features that I find truly interesting is that the door actually has glass, so you can see into the cockpit of the car. Unlike most doors where it's solid and then you have the window, it has the window and then it has a glass panel on the bottom, which is kind of a strange, quirky design feature, but I also think it's cool and kind of unique about the car. Now, when it comes to my opinion on the car, I have to say I think it's truly stunning. It's got combinations of the LaFerrari, the 720S, the P1, everything. It's kind of just a strange mashup, if you will, of cars that make it so astonishing. It's got the headlights similar to the 720S, but it also kind of resembles the 675 LT in the front. It has a very minimalistic interior because it's designed primarily for track use. But I am looking forward to seeing photos of these on the streets, because I'm sure people are going to actually be driving these, not just using them for the track, much like the LaFerrari and the 918s of the world. But I'm looking forward to seeing some pictures when these start being released, and like I said, 500 of them. It's going to make them very limited. It's going to be a very special sighting whenever anyone sees these cars. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. There's going to be more to come. I'm aiming for around 2 videos a week right now, if not more. So more content to come. I hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to follow all my social medias like I mentioned previously. Thanks for watching. It's been Chris. Peace.